the predator is hiding behind the tree, I said it before, they don't have to hide behind trees anymore. You can hide right through social media. Ladies, have you met someone and it seems like they are your perfect match? I mean, like both of you enjoy doing the same thing, like the same foods. You enjoy working out. This gentleman loves working out. Same thing for you, fellas. Does it seem like this new woman that you have met is just ideal and everything that you've been looking for? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because today's discussion will be on narcissistic mirroring. This is Soulful Nutrition and Wellness, where evolution is essential for growth, and my name is Michelle King. Let's hop into it. Narcissistic mirroring. Narcissistic mirroring is when you meet someone and they are everything that you have been desiring, everything that you are looking for, everything that the church taught you that you should be looking for in a person. They open up car doors for you. They are going to come and pick you up and take you out to eat. Hey, they might even pay the bill. Well, narcissistic mirroring is meant to do just that. It is meant to align with who you are, your values, your goals, your needs, your shortcomings. That's what it's all about. Narcissistic mirroring is becoming acquainted with you and who you are so that you can be reeled in. Be reeled in by the narcissist. Yes, yes. Painful, painful, painful once you figure it out. But at first, you're all giddy, gung-ho, telling all your family members about this individual. And at the end of the day, it's all acting, guys. So I'm going to read you, haven't done that in a while, so I'm going to read you a definition of what narcissistic mirroring is. This is an AI overview. Everyone loves AI, so you know what? I got some AI information for you here. Narcissistic mirroring is a manipulative where a narcissist mimics a target's interests, values, behaviors, and emotions to create a false sense of instant intimacy and trust. So they will come right in because see, they've been studying you. Yes, studying you. Whether it is someone that's on your job, whether it's someone that, your next door neighbor, perhaps it's your best friend's boyfriend, husband, cousin, or whether it's via social media. It is nothing for a narcissist looking for new prey, new supply to jump in your DM and leave you a message. And what better place than Messenger? Because you're posted everything about yourself on Facebook, and you're doing it for, just you're innocent with it. You just want to share, pictures of your family, or because you got a good workout in, or you just met another milestone, and you graduated and got your bachelor's degree, or your master's, and you just want to share it. But these individuals will follow you just like back in the day when they said that the predator is hiding behind the tree. I said it before, they don't have to hide behind trees anymore. You can hide right through social media, you all. So just take a look. Just take a look at the trends. It is for real. It's a trend in regards to how these individuals move. And do know this, because I've been, I have conversations with people. Do know this. Narcissism isn't just tied to a man, but it's women out there as well that is running the narcissistic game. So mirroring is showing you, and if you think you all that the bag of chips, or or perhaps you just have, you're beginning to learn to love yourself because you've gone within and you're healing. And so that's another reason why you are, posting pics of yourself and things like that. But all along, the narcissist is ready to pounce at you and show you you. And you think that you're great at this point, or perhaps you don't. And you still carry trauma within that you haven't dealt with. But guess what? You still got to get up and go to work. You still got to go and make a way for yourself. You still got to maintain, some level of positivity in a world that is showing you nothing bright at all currently, but you got to keep pressing, and that's what you're taught to, to do. So the narcissist knows all these things, guys, and they are going to sell you, and then that, has an appearance of you meeting your soulmate. Who doesn't want a soulmate? We toss all these different words around loosely. What exactly is a soulmate? But whatever it is, most of us have been taught to yearn for that individual. Okay, so a little more of the definition here. By reflecting the target back to themselves, the narcissist tricks them into believing they have found, here we go, a soulmate, allowing the narcissist to gain control and gather information to later exploit insecurities. For an example, you are doing well, great career, you take care of yourself, pay your own bills, buy your own food, take care of your children, but all you talk about is the fact that, oh, I just want to lose 30 pounds. I just, if I'm always dealing with this same 30, 40 pounds. Well, later on, now that the narcissist has mirrored you back to you, they will say, hey, I could stand to lose 5 myself. And, now they're hitting the gym like you like to hit the gym. They might even work out with you. They may, help you with your posts and record something for you. But once they've mirrored you, and remember, we talked about love bombing. You can go and, watch the video on love bombing as well. So once they've love bombed you, they've mirrored you and love bombed you, now it's time to gaslight you. As a matter of fact, there's a whole playlist on, narcissism and what may be considered narcissistic activity. So, but now they're going to gaslight you, and then in gaslighting you, now it's like, well, you got that 30 pounds you still need to lose. And well, that's a sore spot because you already know that, and you have, expressed this to this individual, and they are only a part of your day and night because now you have let them in your space. You've let them in your headspace 9 times out of 10, in your bed, in your home, and they got you, and now you feel as if they're being less than kind toward you. Well, that's the whole point, guys. These individuals are looking for someone that they can feed off of and possibly reduce you to less than who you think you are, what you want to become. It is very tactful, and it is very uncouth, for people to go around treating people this way. But it's a real issue. How do I know? I'll remind you. June 1st is Worldwide Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. Worldwide, not just in your city, in your state, in this nation, but worldwide. So this is the reason why I believe that God has, put this thing on my heart, and I've had an opportunity to kind of, experience it a little bit, and talk with others about the pain that they endure when it comes to this type of activity. So mirroring you is reflecting you back to you. Okay. One other thing, mimicking behavior. So they may adopt your hobbies, music, tastes, career goals, and even speaking style, making the connection feel, again, faded, like as if it was meant to be. The goal is to get the target to lower their defenses and share personal vulnerabilities, which the narcissist stores as ammunition for future devaluation. So let's talk about some things that you can do once you realize that, first of all, the relationship or situationship that you're in is going nowhere. You're constantly repeating yourself and cycling the same hurts and pains. What it is that you can do is begin to just what is called gray rock these individuals, meaning you listen, but what's the point in wasting your energy anymore? What is the use of pouring into something that is leaving you empty? So just begin to go within, not pay much attention to this individual. Take your time back, take your energy back. Some people have to go as far as even blocking these individuals on social media, their regular, phones. I have seen they will create a whole new number. There's means to doing everything, you all. They will, and then we got AI too now. They will create a whole new email just to send you messages and get at you. And if you are no longer subjecting yourself to this behavior, they don't like that. So I'm going to end it there on mirroring. And again, there's so much that we could speak about in regards to the tactics that are used when it's time to love bomb you, gaslight you, dump you, and you don't deserve any of those things. So I would suggest you taking time out to figure out what it is that you need, you want, and also, you know what? You can purchase my book. Let me get that for you. You can purchase my book entitled Creepy, The Unveiling of a Narcissist. Creepy, The Unveiling of a Narcissist is available to you on Amazon, and I have it as an ebook in my store, soulful-store.com. That is soulful-store.com, so that you may begin to get set free. I'm not here to break up any homes, happy homes, sad homes. I'm not here to break up any homes. I'm here to present the truth. When you go to church service on Saturday, Sundays, your Bible studies on Wednesday, you expect to hear the truth. Well, this is what I am presenting to you through experience. I don't diagnose. It is through experience. And they've always said that experience is our best teacher. So here's a journal that has, with a healing heart on there. And it has been created so that you can use to write out things that you've gone through and perhaps your future goals, So soulful-store.com, soulful-store.com as an ebook. And there's merch there, as far as like your soulful mugs. Let me show you that too. Soulful mug, t-shirt. Because it's time to get set free, y'all. It's too much going on. We got the hantavirus and just all sorts of stuff going on, and you have to kind of take time out to throw out what isn't working for you. Get rid of that thing that binds you when it comes to the news and social media, things that you're still dealing with that go way back as far as a child. There is always someone that you can speak to. You can reach out to me if you want to via email. We got to start somewhere. So, if you need to speak to, again, I say it all the time, a therapist, because they offer on our jobs all the time. On my job, a means to, get you a therapist to talk to if that is what you need, someone that you trust. As the Bible calls it, wise counsel, seek out wise counsel. But with that being said, mirroring, pay attention to the messages that come in your DMs. And also, if someone can mirror you back to you, then that should allow you the opportunity to take time and see what it is that you need to possibly heal from. With that being said, stay blessed, stay hopeful. Peace. Have you been questioning the current status of your relationship? Does it seem as if everything is your fault and you can do nothing right? Are you binge watching YouTube videos seeking out an answer on narcissism? Well, you don't have to look any further, because I have what you need. I have written a book entitled Creepy, The Unveiling of a Narcissist, along with a journal that you can use for cathartic writing as you are reading and getting set free. The book is not dedicated to the narcissist, but the very things that you are going through as you endure this painful relationship. The book is available on Amazon and in my store, soulful-store.com, soulful-store.com, so that you can begin to heal. God bless.